last fire will rise. The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Hello, YouTubers. So bringing you another board game related episode, and yes, again, yet another Last Night on Earth episode. In this particular episode, what I'm talking about is one of the supplements that you can buy strictly on the Flying Frog website, and it is a supplement that you can get that just adds a little bit of something to the game. It is the Advanced Abilities supplement. Now, they kind of intended this as sort of like a preview for what was going to be a regular part of an upcoming expansion. So at the time when they released it, they were planning out Timber Peak, which is a later standalone expansion. And this was kind of like a preview of what was to come into that. So in addition to, you always get a few hero and zombie cards to add to the deck, but in addition to that, you also get hero and zombie upgrades. And so what that basically is by the zombies killing heroes, by the heroes killing zombies, or doing wound to heroes, doing wound to zombies, you gain upgrade points that you can use to buy upgrades. So to give you what I'm going to do, basically give you some examples of the zombie upgrades that you can get, just to give you kind of an idea of what it is that you can get with that. So for example, for the zombie upgrades, an advanced ability, you can get Ravenous. Anytime a zombie is fended off in a fight, you may discard 2 zombie cards from hand, or one that remains in play, to let them immediately fight again. So that gives the zombies the ability to fight again if they were just fended off. Another example for the zombies, Swarm. So in this case, anytime there is a zombie in every space of a building, you may return those zombies to the zombie pool and place a taken over marker there. This marker may be canceled as though it were a remains in play zombie card. So you can basically take over a building with your zombies. Now, of course, that means you have to take them out of the game. You can respawn them, but obviously you have to take them out of the game for the time being. Another example for zombies, Outbreak. Once per turn, when placing new zombies, up to 1 zombie may be placed anywhere on the board that is not in the same or adjacent space to a hero. So you can kind of put them in a more strategic place rather than having to use the spawning pit. And another example, Infectious. Whenever a hero is wounded by a zombie in a fight, roll a d6. On the roll of 1, that hero takes an additional wound. So it might have been a very nasty zombie. Now the heroes, of course, they also get their upgrades, and in the case of this particular supplement, the upgrades are each there's an upgrade for each specific hero. I won't go into great detail since that being the case, every single thing that you get with that. But they're all, mind you, they're all really awesome. This is definitely something, again, personally I highly recommend. It's one that adds just a little bit to the game, but it is really cool. So it's more so something maybe you pick up when, first of all, if you're like me and you're a collector and you just want to have everything, then definitely go ahead and pick it up. But otherwise, it's one that you pick up when you maybe played the game a lot. So you just kind of want to add something to make it a little bit fresh again. So this gives you something new that you add to the game. It's like this little boost that you give either to the zombies if you're the zombie player, to the heroes if you're the hero player. So it's a lot of fun. It's really cool, and it's definitely something that I recommend adding to your collection. Okay, thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.
Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Yeah. Change